Tennessee Tech head coach Dwayne Alexander, his team is coming off a 38-13 road win against Robert Morris. This week they host UT Martin. Coach, some thoughts on your team, and then we'll get to some questions.
Very proud of the Golden Eagles, a big road win. Anytime you win conference football games, especially on the road, never easy to do. So we knew it would be a tough trip, and Robert Morris was coming. It was a long trip for us. Robert Morris coming off an open date, so we knew they'd have some guys back healthy and a little extra time to prepare. And but our guys played well. We got off to a good start in the game. We caused an early turnover. Canston Brooks intercepted a pass, and our defensive lineman dropped into zone coverage, picked it off, and ran down to the like 3-yard line, gave us a short field, so we were able to get off to a good start. We'd had 2 games in a row where we fell behind quickly, 7-0. So I think getting off to a lead on the road, 7-0, really got our energy going on the sideline. The complementary football that every coach talks about, defense creates a turnover, offense is able to go and score, so we were able to do that throughout the day. Defensively, we forced 6 turnovers. We scored 3 defensive touchdowns. We can't find any record here in Tennessee Tech history where we've been able to score 3 defensive touchdowns, in a game. Offensively, we were able to take advantage of the short field that we needed to off turnovers, able to score off of turnovers and create a couple of drives ourselves. So, Robert Morris, very solid defensively. They've been good against everybody that they had, they had played. We had some concerns going into the game, but our guys responded well. Played hard, and now we returned back home. We had 3 of our 4 games in October were on the road, so we kind of get here in November. We've got 2 straight home games against UT Martin, Gardner Webb, and then a short trip to TSU to finish the season. So our goal is to try to win November. And to win November, it starts this week with UT Martin coming here.
Okay, Coach. Can you just give a little bit more about your offense? It seems like they've really kind of picked it up a little bit. I know that your defense did score 3 touchdowns for you this weekend, but your offense kind of produced just as much.
Well, they were able to, again, take advantage of some short field position. It's hard in college football to take the football 80 yards every time you get it, 75 yards, and, we've had some backed up field position things. So getting some good field position truly helped Jordan Potts, our freshman quarterback. This was his 3rd start. So, he's gotten more comfortable every single game and, was able to do some nice things. So, and again, I think just taking advantage of what, the defense was able to create some turnovers for us. They did at South Carolina State, which was huge in the game. We were able to go in and get a score. And same way here, had 2 big turnovers that gave us a good field position, able to go in and get points on the board. And we generated, 2 nice drives, which was a positive. So, I think right now, we're trying to play our strength of our team right now is how our defense is playing. We've held 5 opponents, FCS opponents, to under 100 yards rushing in a game. I think the thing had been lacking, if I had one thing defensively we needed to do a little bit better, was to create more turnovers. We'd done that earlier in the year, and obviously they did that in a big way. Saturday at Robert Morris was 6 turnovers, that they created in the game. So, I think offense, certainly Jordan Potts getting more comfortable at quarterback. He's going to be our quarterback here, freshman, the rest of the year, and he's getting better and better. And he will continue to do that. He'll get better each game. He had a rushing touchdown. He threw for a touchdown on a key 4th and 2. So, it was good to see him get that done.
Coach, last question. Obviously you have a big matchup coming with UT Martin this week, but it's also the first of your 2 games going in for the Sergeant York Trophy. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of winning a Tennessee trophy?
Well, look, if there's anything being given away, a trophy, a plaque, around your neck medal, whatever it is, you want to try to win it. You're not a competitor if you don't. So, obviously, for me, with my long ties here with Tennessee Tech and then the state of Tennessee, I've coached all 34 years here in the state of Tennessee, and a lot of that's been here in the Upper Cumberland area. So, the Sergeant York Trophy, again, is something we continue to play for in this league and conference as part of what we recognize as a conference. So, to me, if you're winning the Sergeant York Trophy, you're having success against a UT Martin, and you're having success against a Tennessee State. So, you have a chance to have a really good football season. If you're able to win those 2 football games, there's no doubt. And certainly, look at where we're at right now. I mean, those would be big wins for us. So I know Jason Simpson's like me. He's been at UT Martin now going on 18 years. It's important to him and has long ties to Tennessee and the state of Tennessee and his coaching career. And I know that trophy is something he takes great pride in, and I do as well. So, that is big. And UT Martin's, been a consistent opponent that we have played, here for many, many years since they've joined the conference and the league. And Jason has done a tremendous job there. I mean, really, he's a Hall of Fame coach as far as I'm concerned, and should be and will be in a lot of Hall of Fames when it's all said and done. He's been very consistent in what he's done at UT Martin. He does a tremendous job. His teams are always, his team this year is no different than his teams always are. They're going to be physical in the offensive line. They're going to be physical in the front 7. They're going to play sound special teams. They're going to get after you. They're going to play hard. They're going to play all 4 quarters. They're going to come in here motivated and play hard and ready to play. His teams always do that. You 100% know what you're going to get when you play them, and you have to step up and take the challenge and in order to have success against them. So we're excited about the game. It's going to be, again, we're glad to be back in Tucker Stadium, and it's homecoming for us. It's always special for us. I'll always let Jason know, look, now I don't pick who the homecoming opponent is. I know he'll take exception to that. He's had to fire his team up, but I don't get to pick that. The schedule picks that. I don't really do a lot about that. I certainly would. I believe I would find somebody else, but UT Martin will be a great opponent, a great foe coming in here. I know they're coming off a loss last week, and they want to stay in the conference race, and they're going to come in here and play hard and play well. And I'm very impressed with this team. Always am. How well coached they are and how physical they play.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much, and wish you the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.